We're live! Good morning, everybody. Hi, so I'm Jaime. I'm the head of gymnastics at Gymfinity Kids in Reading. And yeah, we're here today to do our fairy tale week. So as you can see, who do I look like? Who do you think I might be? You're right, I'm Elsa. Yeah, I've got a very nice headband on. So I hope you're all dressed up, ready. So we're going to go back on all of the things that we've been doing over the past few weeks, and we are going to do some stories along the way. And you can be a prince, you can be a fairy, you can be a princess, you can be a villain, you can be whatever you would like to be. We're just going to have some fun. So yeah, like I said, we're just going to recap on all the things that we've been doing. So we're going to do some jumps, we're going to do our lovely shapes, we are going to do some balancing, we are going to do some bunny hops, we're going to do some handstands. So we're going to do it all today. So we're going to try and get lots of things done in a very short time, and hopefully we'll have loads and loads of fun. Yeah, does that sound like a plan? Good. So I hope you've been enjoying our classes that we've been doing over the last few weeks. I hope you've all enjoyed half term. I hope you've had some fun. I know the weather's not been very good, so it's been really difficult to get out, but I hope you've been getting out and jumping in some puddles and getting very muddy, and just having some nice time at home with your family. So yeah, as I said, please always do comment. It's really nice to hear all your comments and send pictures in. Please hit the bell button and subscribe to us so that you can kind of know the upcoming events that we've got going on. We've had some great classes this week with all our wonderful coaches, and they are going to continue until we been given the green light to go ahead and open all our classes and all be back together, which will be lovely. So we just need today is some space, and we just need some water, and of course we need a little teddy. So we've got Heather. Heather's here again. Hiya, everybody. Yeah, so we're going to just start with a warm-up. So with our warm-ups, we need to get going, get our heart rates going, get nice and warm. So we're going to run on the spot. So should we all ready to start? Right, so we're going to run on the spot. Run on the spot. That's it. And we're going to have a look around and see what we can see. Can we see any fairies? Can we see any princesses? I can see some magic beans. Let's be the magic beans. So we're going to go nice and small. So what do you think we're going to do? We're going to be Jack in the beanstalk. And we're going to get those beans, and we're all nice and small, and then we're going to grow. So as we're going to grow, we're going to get taller and taller and taller and taller until we can reach the ceiling, and we're growing into a magic beanstalk. Wow! So let me just, sorry about this. Right, so it's gone down again. Right, so what we're going to do is we're nice and tall like our beanstalk, and we're going to be Jack, and we're going to climb up the beanstalk. Let's climb up the beanstalk all the way up. Get those legs going. It's very tall, this beanstalk. We're going to keep going up, 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 and we've got to the top. Oh, wow, what can we see at the top? We can see, I can see a big giant. Oh my. So nice and big. Make ourselves really big like a giant. Walk around. Oh, my giant is going to be a very jumpy giant. So let's jump like our giant, nice and wide, nice and tall, nice and wide, nice and tall. And stop. Lose my headband. So the giant has just seen Jack. Oh no, and he's going to chase after Jack. Now we're going to run around. He's chasing him. He's chasing him. He's chasing him. Oh no! And Jack's going to come back down the beanstalk. All the way down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Wow, he's gone down and he's at the bottom. Oh, he's looking up. Look up at the beanstalk. The giant didn't come down. Oh, Jack is safe. That's amazing. Well done. Do you feel a bit warmer? I hope so. Good work. I'm going to grab a quick drink. Being a giant, Jack has made me worn out. Wow. That's super good. So we're going to do some stretching now. Okay. So I'm going to do some stretches. You can choose to be whatever you'd like to be. I'm Elsa, so I'm going to be Elsa. And I'm going to be Elsa and I'm going to shoot my icicles all the way up to the ceiling. I'm doing my magic all the way up to the ceiling. And I'm going to bring the ice down. I'm going to bring the ice down and I'm going to freeze my toes. Can you freeze your toes? That's it. And then I'm going to come back up. And then I'm going to make my ice castle. So I'm going to stretch up, making all those ice, making the castle high and low, stretching down and up and down. Now see if we can do it with our legs straight. Up, down, up, down. Well done. And I'm going to make some windows in my castle. So I'm going to shoot the ice up and I'm going to make my window on this side. Well done. And shoot them up and make my window on this side all the way down. Well done. Now I'm going to roll my shoulders backwards and all the way forwards. Good work, everyone. And we're going to look down at our toes. And we're going to look up at the ceiling. And over to one side. And over to the other side. Okay, so Elsa made her lovely castle. Okay, I've made it beautifully. I'm going to get in my castle. I'm going to sit down on the floor in my castle. And I'm going to stay in a nice tuck shape because I'm hiding away from all those people that want to find Elsa and take her. All those horrible people. So we're hiding away and they're coming and she's going to shoot her powers out into a nice pike shape. Can you show me a beautiful Elsa pike shape? Well done. And we're going to go hide away. See if they can go away because they can't see you if you're super, super small. But then they've found you and we're going to shoot them away into a nice straddle shape. So we're going to shoot them away into a nice straddle shape. Well done. See if we can go nice and tight and small in our tuck shape. And we're going to shoot them out again. And we're going to do a pike shape. Does everyone remember what the pike shape was? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Shoot them away. Well done. We're going to see that straddle shape from our nice pike shape now. 1, 2, 3. Shoot them away. Well done. We're going to shake our legs in. And we're going to stand up nice and tall. Reach up and down. Well done. That was really good, everybody. Yay! So, do we all feel a bit warmer and a bit more stretched, more awake? Do we? Good news, everyone. Really good news. Okay, so I'm having trouble getting a bit of water out. Right. So we're going to go back to a couple of weeks ago where we did some balancing. Do you remember when we did some balancing along our towel, didn't we? We did, and we did lovely walks going forward and beautiful walks going back and lovely walks going sideways. So we're going to do that. So we can choose any character that we want to do this. I am going to be Beauty in Beauty and the Beast, okay? Because I really like her. She's really nice. So we're going to do some balancing. I will do balancing with Beauty, but you can be whoever you'd like to be. Okay, so we're going to start with our beautiful balancing first on the spot. So can we all stand on one leg? I'm going to lift my leg up and I'm going to hold that beautiful bell. Yes, well done. And put our leg down. See if we can balance on the other leg. Lift our leg up. Oh, is this one more tricky? And I'm a beautiful princess. Or I can be a handsome prince. Well done. And we're going to come back down. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and just come up on our tiptoes. Can we all do that? So we'll come back down. We're going to come up on our tiptoes. Okay, so staying on our tiptoes, we are going to have a walk around the gardens of the castle. Okay, so like I said, you can be a beautiful princess walking around, walk, or a really handsome prince with his sword, and we come across the wall, across the castle wall and around. Well done. Good work, everyone. That was really, really good. So, can we now walk backwards on our tiptoes? So we need to make sure that we're not going to bang into anything, okay? So I'm going to come a bit forward. I'm going to go up on my tiptoes and I'm going to walk backwards on my tiptoes. And remember, we did some sideways walking before. So see if we can go to the side. Back to the other side. Well done. Right, this time when I go across, I'm going to get my sword out. And I'm going to go to the side and down. And then get my sword again in the other hand. And up on my tiptoes and to the side and back again. Very good. Well done. That was excellent work. So we've done some balancing. Oh, making ourselves super, super tight and beautiful balancing. What we can do now, should we go to our jumps? Because they're quite fun, aren't they? So I'm going to get Heather. You don't have to get a teddy bear if you don't want to. But I like to be able to jump over something, so it makes me go higher and makes me travel. Okay, so I'm going to put Heather down on the floor. She's going to face you. She's a unicorn, so that's good, isn't it? So we're going to start. So you stand behind your teddy. We're going to do those beautiful straight jumps over. Do you remember what they are? Shall I show you? So we're going to jump up, down. And we hold it, 1, 2, 3, and a beautiful present. Okay? Well done. Let's do that again. We go up, 1, 2, 3, and present. Lovely work. Does everyone remember that we did some star jumps last time? Do we all remember what those are? Shall I show you? So we're going to go over, Heather, 1, 2, 3, and present. Lovely. Let's try that all together. Get ready, get steady, and we go star jump, 1, 2, 3, and present. Very good. We're going to do that one more time. And see that you're all working very, very hard. So we get ready, get steady, and we're going to go star jump, 1, 2, 3, present. I just lost my headband. Oh no, poor Elsa. That's okay, isn't it? Right, so we've done straight jumps. We have done star jumps. What do you think is the other jump that we need to do? We all shout it out after 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, pike. Yes. They're really tricky, the pike shapes, okay? So we're going to try and do those. So we're going to get on our legs. We need to shoot them out, okay? My legs are only going just a little bit because it's really tricky. If we was on a trampoline, we could get our legs nice and straight. But we're just going to try and shoot them out so they stay as straight as we can and off the floor. Okay, so let's try. So we shoot. Well done. 1. Good. Should we do that one more time? We're going to shoot our legs out. So shoot. 1, 2, 3, and present. Well done. And I think there's one more. A tuck shape. That's right. So we're going to get our knees up to our tummy. Okay. So we're going to jump up. 1, 2, 3, and present. Well done. Let's try that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pretend that I'm in my castle and there's a moat around my castle and I've got to try and jump over it to get to the other side because the bridge has disappeared. Oh no. Some naughty giant has taken away my bridge. So shall we see if we can jump over the moat? Let's go. Ready? Go. Jump over. Yes, and I'm on the other side. And present. Well done. Let's do that one more time. Let's not jump in the water. It might get a bit splishy-splashy if we do. So let's jump up. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, jump over. Very good. And a beautiful present after. That was really good. Lovely work, everyone. So we have gone over our shapes. We have gone over our jumps. We have gone over our balancing. So what else shall we do today? Shall we do some rolls? They're quite fun, aren't they? Shall we do some rolls? Sounds like a plan. So what we're going to do, we're going to get onto the floor and I'm going to pretend that we are the little mermaid, okay? So we're in the water, we're under the sea. Right, so I'm going to lay down. Do you remember that we did some rolls before? And we did some log rolls, didn't we? Where we were in a nice straight shape and we rolled across the floor, trying to keep ourselves super tight. Okay? So I'm a mermaid. Oh, can you see my nice mermaid tail? Very good. I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to have to take my headband off for this one. I'm going to put my arms up. Going to have my legs nice and straight and they're stuck together, remember, because you've got a nice fin. Okay? We've got no legs. We're a little mermaid. Okay? And we're going to try and stay super straight. We're going to roll onto our tummies. And we're going to roll onto our backs. I think I've come out of the screen, but let's roll back onto our tummies and roll back. Very good. Can you do that one more time? Let's try and start further back. Okay, so I'm going to roll nice and tight onto my tummy. And I'm going to keep rolling onto my back. And then roll back onto my tummy. And onto my back. Well done. That was so good. That was our nice log rolls, but we were like mermaid rolls, wasn't we? That was really good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remember how we did those nice rock and rolls to sit up in a nice tight shape, getting ready for our forward rolls. So at home, after we've done these, if you would like to practice some forward rolls, you can. You have to make sure that you have a grown-up with you and you have very, very soft floor, okay? But we're going to just do some rolls into our sit shape. Okay, so we're going to roll back and sit up. Very good. And roll back and sit up. Very good. Let's do it 3 more times. And 1. That's it. 2. And 3. Very good. Well done, everyone. That was super. Very good. Right, so we've done some log rolls. We've done some rolling, rocking and rolling into our beautiful sit shape. As I said, if you want to try and do some forward rolls, please do, but make sure that somebody is around and you have a nice soft floor, because otherwise we get really sore heads and we don't want that, do we? Heather saying, no, we don't want that. Right, so what have we done? We've done some shapes, we've done some jumps, we have done some balancing, and we've done some rolls. What else should we do? I think we can do some bunny hops. Should we do some bunny hops? So we are going to be Cinderella's little friends. She has lots of friends. I think they're mainly mice, but should we pretend that they're bunnies? Sure, there's some bunnies in there as well. Should we be some bunnies from Cinderella? Or we could be the bunny from Sophia the First. Could be that. So let's do some bunny hops. Do we all remember how to do those? So we're going to make sure that our hands are nice and flat on the floor when we do our bunny hops. So high five the floor, remember, no fingers. Well done. So, just to remind you all how we did our bunny hops, is that we go down into our tuck shape, we put our hands nice and flat on the floor, and we bring our legs up. Very good. So can you all show me that 5 times? Sure you can. Remember, we're bunnies. Do we need to get our bunny teeth out? We'll pop our bunny ears on. Well done. Hands nice and flat. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now this time, should we see if we can move doing our bunny hops? Yes, so we're going to move along the floor. So we go down into our shape, our hands go nice and flat on the floor, we go up and our legs come closer to our hands. Then we pop our hands further away, bunny hop, bring our legs closer to our hands. Okay, so let's go back. I think I could probably fit 3 or 4 in. So let's see how many you can fit in your space that you have at home. Okay? Do as many as you can. If you have a nice big space, do hundreds if you can. I probably can only do about 3, I think. Right, so I'm going to put my hands nice and flat. I'm going to bring my legs up closer together. Hands out. Yay! Hands up and up. Well done, everyone. How many bunny hops did you fit in? I fitted 3 into my space, but I'm quite big and my space isn't that big. So how many did you manage to do? Lots, I bet. Well done. So we did our bunny hops as well. Do you remember that last week we were starting to learn how to do our cartwheels, wasn't we? Should we just go over those for a minute? Sound good? So we've done our bunny hops, which is our first thing to be able to do to start our cartwheels. Our second one is that we're going to try and do the bunny hop, but we land on one leg, then the other one joins. So should we try that? So remember, we're back to being our bunnies. I'm going to put my hands nice and flat, and I'm going to lift up one leg, and then the other one's going to come down. Okay? See if we can do that 5 times. Hands nice and flat. We're going to go from one side to the other. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. 1, 2. Well done. Hands. 1, 2. Hands. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. One more for luck. Hands. 1, 2. Very good. And a nice present at the end. That was really good. Well done. Do we also remember that last week we did some handstands up against the wall? Was that fun? Did you enjoy it? So we're going to try and do some today. Very good. So remember that we have to find a wall that has nothing on the wall, because we do not want to knock any pictures or ornaments off of the wall, okay? So I'm going to go up on this wall. So I'm going to stand with my back towards the wall, okay? And I'm going to walk my legs up the wall. Sound good? Right, so hands down. I'm going to walk my hands up, and I'm going to hold it for 1, 2, 3. Come down one leg and the other one. Well done. Make sure you come down nice and safe. So we bring one foot down and then the other foot. Okay? Let's do that again. Nice flat hands. Walk up the wall as far as you can. 1, 2, 3. One leg, one leg. Very good. You may need some help with this one so that mummy can spot you or daddy can spot you. Okay? I'm going to do it one more time. Up, down, and walk our legs up. And hold it for 1, 2, 3. One leg, one leg. Very good. So we've gone over all of the stuff nearly that we've learned over the last few weeks. And you've been amazing at remembering how to do everything. And I'm really, really proud of you all. So well done. Really good. So our last thing that we're going to do, of course, we'll always do pizza. But we are going to do some Jaime says. So it's like Simon Says. Do you remember? Does anyone know what Simon Says is? So if I say, Jaime says, put your hands on your head, you will put your hands on your head. If I just say, put your hands on your head, you can't put your hands on your head because I haven't said Jaime says. Okay? But we're going to do it as well, doing some shapes so that we can remember our beautiful shapes. Yeah? Brilliant idea. So, I'm going to start off. So, Jaime says, put your hands on your nose. Well done. James says, stand in a star shape. Go in a pipe shape. No, well done for staying there, everyone. Jamie says, go in a straight shape. Well done. Put your hands on your head. No, good. Well done, everyone. Jamie says, touch your toes. Yay! Jamie says, go in a straight shape. Sit on the floor. No, I didn't say sit on the floor, did I? Jamie says, sit on the floor. Well done. Jamie says, sit in a pike shape. Well done. Jamie says, sit in a straddle shape. Well done. Pike shape. Ah, well done everyone. Jamie says, go in a tuck shape. Yay, good. Jamie says, this is a bit trickier. Jamie says, can you show me a dish shape? Remember? Yes, well done. Jamie says, show me an arc shape. Man, well done. Jamie says, it's in a straddle shape. In a pike shape. Yeah, because I didn't say, did I? So Jamie says it in a pike shape. Well done, that was really good. So let's quickly do our pizza, because I always have to have a pizza on a Friday. Do you? Good. So we're going to start with our tomato sauce. Well done. And we're going to go down, all the way down to our toes. Remember, we can't forget our tootsies. And we're going to put our tomato sauce all the way down. Well done. Then we're going to get our cheese. So I'm going to grate my cheese, not forgetting our toes. Do our nice toes. Well done. And then our last ingredient is always something that we can choose ourselves. So we're going to shout out that last ingredient after 3. 1, 2, 3. Ice cream. Ice cream would be quite funny, but should we try it? I love all your ideas. So I'm going to get my ice cream. I'm going to put my ice cream on my pizza. Well done. Not forgetting my toes. That's it. And we go up nice and tall. And we pop it in the oven for 5, okay? So we go over for 1, count with me, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ping! And let's eat it all up. Nom, 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 nom. Was it tasty? Mine was quite tasty. It was a little bit soggy with the ice cream, but it was still tasty. Yeah, so well done for everyone for today. Me and Heather have had a great time. We thank you so much for joining in, and please continue to join in every week. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying our classes. We have another class tonight for our ninjas at 5 o'clock, so please join in with that. And I will see you next Friday. And we'll have something new to learn. I will pop a video on nearer the time to let you know if we need any equipment and what it's going to be on. But it'll be something new. We'll do something new this time. So yeah, so all we need to do is we need to keep safe, everybody. We need to keep washing our hands, and we need to keep looking after each other, okay? And having fun still, yeah? So we're going to say our goodbye song. So put our hands upon our heads. Put our hands upon our nose. Put our hands in front of us and clap them. 1, 2. Put our hands way up high and let our fingers wave. Goodbye. Well done, everyone. Thanks so much for joining in, and I hope to see you next week. Take care. Bye.